Used to nibble all the biscuit from the outside, then pick away the chocolate, and you're left with this orange jelly just melting on your tongue.
That chap called you John.
Did he? No.
Several times. This new hearing aid is digital, no bigger than a grain of rice. Yet I can hear Year 9 whispering at 50 paces.
I didn't know he had hearing problems, Brian.
Why did he call you John, Colin? Or should I call you John too?
Sort of a nickname.
You're shaking. Little bees of sweat are breaking out on your forehead. You put me in mind of a lad I caught smoking in the bogs yesterday, trying to deny it even though he had the packet in his pocket, a stench of it on his breath.
Oh, God help me, Brian. It's a mess. But if I was to confide it... No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Well, you'll have to now.
I need a drink. You want one?
I'm meant to be cutting down. Well, go on, save your drinking alone. But before you crack it open, just give me the headline. A hint of what you're about to divulge.
I witnessed a murder.
So let me get this straight. You are Colin Fishwick. But you've assumed the identity of John Stape.
John's my middle name. Stapes my mother's maiden name.
But this murder you witnessed?
Yes.
You didn't go to the police?
No, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not in any witness protection programme or anything. And I never turned anyone in. I couldn't. Not without putting Fizz in danger.
From this Mr. Big character you mentioned?
But I am on the run. People around here have no idea of my real identity.
That is one mighty curveball. I did not see that coming.
I need to know that I can trust you, Brian.
Of course you can.
This will make fabulous staff room gossip. I know you. You're incorrigible.
No, you have my word. My word is my bond.
Thank you.
One thing I don't understand. Keep going, keep going. When I took you on, you gave your name as Colin Fishwick. Why take the risk?
Well, John Stape doesn't have a teaching number. References. I was sticking my head above the parapet, seeing if Mr. Big would bother trying to track me down.
And did he?
Why do you think I left in such a hurry? I wouldn't let you and the rest of the staff down unless I had a damn good reason.
No, I know that. I know you wouldn't.
Oh. I'd love to still be teaching.
No, you work in the bookies?
Helps me keep a low profile.
It's a tragic loss to the profession, Colin. John, what would you rather I call you?
John. Call me John.
John. Well, it all makes sense. Why you just left without warning? Why are you avoiding your family, if that's true?
But it is. Yeah, but one day I'm hoping to be able to get back in touch with them.
Oh, it's typical, isn't it? Mr. Big murders someone, and he's out there large as life.
Literally.
Meanwhile, you're a prisoner, having to look over your shoulder every time you step out the door.
Well, you soon acclimatise. I lead a fairly normal life.
Have you considered moving abroad?
We've considered just about everything.
Must be very hard on Fizz.
It is.
Still. One silver lining with me knowing. At least you know you got someone to talk to.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that.
I always thought we were more than just colleagues, you know.
Look, nobody round here knows that I worked in a school, so if anybody asks, we met in a warehouse.
Sad when you left. Blame yourself?
No.
We get so much initiative overload from the powers that be. There's no time for man management.
Hey, you were a great boss. You're a good friend.
Tell you what, there's some days I wish I could change my identity. Between Ofsted and my private life.
Oh, yeah, how'd the inspection go?
I lost £9, didn't sleep for a month. But hey, almost all of our children are deemed to be progressing at the level expected.
Satisfactory, then.
It's impossible for us to be anything else, John. If I could change my identity, I'd buy an old VW van, acoustic guitar, sling it on my back and hit the road.
Oh, hello. Brian, isn't it?
It's all right. Don't panic, look. Colin, John, just told me everything. I swear I'll not breathe a word to anyone. Your secret is safe.
He knows all about the murder.
Murder?
That I witnessed, and Mr. Big coming after us. Vino?
John!
Yeah, well, you're allowed the odd unit.
I think you're both incredibly brave people. But put the rest of us to shame.
I wouldn't say that.
In fact, the one thing I'm going to take from this, I'm going to stop being a coward. Take control of my life. Reinvent myself. Starting now. Thanks for the wine, John. Both of you. Is fizz really called fizz?
Yes!
I'll leave you two to talk.
Thanks again, Brian.
I don't know about witnessing a murder. I think I'm about to commit one.
For me? How nice. It's I'm allergic. I can't have them in the house.
No, they're not for you.
A little thank you to our Katy for putting out, are they? No, your latest conquest is my baby girl.
She's not a conquest. I'm mad about her. I wouldn't do anything to her.
You better not, sunshine, because if you do, I will come looking for you and I will mash you to a pulp.
Ches? Are you ready?
Have a pleasant evening.
It's alright, I can manage.
You need a box. There's a shop down there. I'll go and see if they...
Oh no, you won't. You've been kind enough already.
Is that a Neil Diamond CD?
Yeah.
Not new material. He hasn't snuck a new album out without notifying the official fan club.
It's the best of. Although there is a digitally remastered version of Crackling Rosie.
Personal favourite of mine.
And mine? I've got a spare carrier in my bag.
You ever seen him live?
Oh, have you?
7 times.
Oh!
Including the Universal Amphitheatre, Los Angeles. He has got the stadium voice. Hold on.
Thank you.
I had to come up with something. He just turned up out of the blue, and then Katy's dad kept calling me John.
So you cooked up another set of lies?
What am I supposed to do? Just tell him the truth? Hey, looking on the bright side, at least he believed me.
Oh yeah, I can't fault your abilities as a liar, John. You're absolutely brilliant at it. Then again, you've had a lot of practice.
I had no idea he was going to turn up.
Just don't tell me they won't happen again, right? Because you'll just be lying to someone else tomorrow.
Brian is not a threat. He's an ally.
It's so ironic that you said we're on the run. Because that is exactly how I feel. Every time I put the key in my own front door, I don't know who I'm going to find.
Me? That's who you're going to find? I know I did a daft thing.
Dangerous and daft.
If I could turn back the clock, I would. But I can't. All I can do is keep telling you over and over, the only thing that I care about now is you and the baby.
Good. Because I can't live like this.
Let's not bother cooking tonight, eh? We'll go and have a pint, and then we'll satisfy your craving for sweet and sour chicken.
A quiet life, John. That's what I crave.
Okay.
Could have been worse, I suppose.
Yeah, and now he knows, or he thinks he knows, the truth. I don't think he'll be bothering us again.
I won't bank on it. Look over there.
You don't bring me flowers, you're not serious.
I am.
In your top 3?
I love a good duet.
But it's a show tune.
So?
But his songs often touch on themes of deep isolation and the desire for a connection.
Well, it brings a lump to my throat every time I hear it. Oh, especially that bit at the end when Barbara's voice almost breaks. Well, you think I could learn how to tell you goodbye?
You don't say you need me.
You don't sing me love songs.
You don't bring me flowers anymore.
What's this, Glee Club? What are you doing here?
Do you two know each other?
Me and John? Oh, yeah. Me and John go way back. Don't we, John?
How do you two know each other?
O'Brien has just proved that the age of chivalry is not dead.
What?
Flame Neil Diamond.
This is a disaster.
They're only having a drink together. Come on, what harm can it do?
I don't want him mingling with any of our friends. It's far too dangerous. All right, come on, let's go over there and break them up. We're going to chuck a bucket of cold water over them if necessary. Come on. Hey up. Can we join the party? So, are you really having a drink together because he helped you pick your shopping up?
We both felt an immediate connection.
Really?
Yeah.
Fate, the gods smiling down on us, call it what you will.
Sentimental claptrap?
Hey?
Well, it's hardly the basis for a proper relationship, though, surely. You don't even know each other.
No, but we're going to get to know each other very, very well. What are you doing Thursday?
Oh, my diary's clear. Forever.
Great. Going to take you out for dinner. If you're bored after the starter, you go home. But if we're still interested in each other at coffee and mints, we have them back at my place.
So you two met at the warehouse, didn't you?
Me and John? Yeah.
Hey, come and help me at the bar, will you, Brian? What do you think you're doing? Picking up a girl in the street? Carpe diem. Look, she's a very vulnerable young woman.
Credit me with some integrity. I'm genuinely smitten. You know what it's like, John.
Will you please stop doing that?
What?
Every time you say my name, you put it in inverted commas, and then you wink at me as if to say, I know your little secret.
Well, I do know your little secret.
Could you try not letting the rest of the world know?
I know what this is about. You're worried I'll tell Julie. Relax. I am your friend. Back in a jiffy.
Tell me this isn't happening, please.
Well, it's clearly a very strong attraction.
Yeah, but it's our job to put them both off. I'll work on him, you work on her.
Do what?
I'll think of something.
John!
I mean it, Fizz. This relationship can't continue. It's too dangerous. Unless you want the father of your unborn child carted off to prison.
I've got a good feeling about him. The way we met was so natural.
I need you to cancel your date with Julie. It's too risky. For me and for Fizz. She works with Julie. Julie knows me as John Stape, and you slipped up last night.
Don't you think he's a bit old for you?
Oh, I like the man to be older.
And do you like the man to be married?
Separated? Margaret's left him.
Fizz and I lead very compartmentalised lives. It's the only way we can feel safe.
Is it really that bad?
We know we can't relax into friendships, share confidences, get sloshed.
Where you work, John boy?
It's the price I have to pay.
Well, I told her he was on day release from death row. She'd still be going on a date with him.
What happens if you call me Colin again?
I won't.
What happens if you get drunk?
I can't count when I'm drunk. Margaret reckons I'm type 2 diabetes. Just a few more minutes, quiet.